Hey guys, this is MattiAce and I'm back with another T5 AMC video. It's all going to be from Bitol Biolab, and as I'm sure you can tell, I am playing Light Assault. I have the same attachments as always: forward grip, compensator and high velocity ammo. So for a big portion of this gameplay you will see me trying to get up to this location. It's a very popular place for both defenders and attackers to be, and controlling this area, or at least making sure that your enemies aren't controlling this area, it seems to have a great impact on at least the initial push that the attackers do, if they attack from this direction, that is. There is a teleporter next to A, and there is of course also the southern landing pad.
I don't have almost the same name. Matty has almost the same name.
Yeah, Matti copied your name.
Yeah. I'm always joking around in TeamSpeak. So normally I just, the moment I see somebody spotted, I shoot at them. Unfortunately, I don't know the map well enough to know that in some situations, as you can see, they were behind cover.
There you go.
Soon you're gonna call yourself MattiAce.
Oh, it's not working!
That sucks.
So yeah, as I'm sure you can tell, during all of this, Beku and Ace are on PTS and they're practicing dogfighting, while others, covered in blood, sweat and tears, are fighting to defend the Republic. So again, as you can see, a couple of NC Light Assaults were able to get up on this rock, and it's especially in the early parts of an attack, when the attackers are coming from this area. Well, on Bitol, this will be from the south, where there's a teleporter next to A, and of course the landing pad is also an entrance point into the Biolab. I'm trying to look around a little bit, not to be surprised from behind, and also want to point out that if you have the night vision scope in a situation like this, you can determine whether or not an enemy is behind cover or not. Unfortunately, when I was reloading here, Darkscape came up from behind. I always did in the beginning, Beku.
Yeah, true, but...
My god, these noobs don't know English.
Argentina or Argentine? How do you say that?
Argentina.
He transposed.
I said it right first and then... Huh.
So for a while it started getting a bit hectic around A point, and I didn't want us to lose it, so I decided to try to hold off these NC players. Unfortunately, they have a bit more maxes than we have, and we don't have enough heavy assaults here, in my opinion, to hold them off, at least not upstairs. There are a couple of guys below us, though, below the stairs. I also check out this window quite a bit to make sure that we don't get flanked. And if one of those NC Light Assaults decides to play a little bit too risky, I will actually be able to pick them off from here. Now, since my weapon is designed for mid and long range, I try to stay back a bit. I'm hoping that the guys next to the point are using more close range weapons, and I'm trying to help out as best as I can.
Alright.
So right there, I'm not sure if you could hear it, it wasn't all that clear, but I could hear some of these NC weapons, and I thought they were trying to get from behind us. Not sure from what direction though, so I'm checking around, but I also had quite a number of teammates below me here, and they seem to have the situation under control. And funny as it is, biofights are normally described as close quarter combat situations, but there are a surprising number of situations where mid-range weapons come in handy.
Making up excuses.
I'm dead. I just know that when you do that, I'm dead. It's...
Hello.
I actually normally don't run out of ammo in, at least not in this area of a biolab during a fight like this. And I had a little bit problem finding ammo because this ammo box here, I don't think it's in a good position, and I actually take fire both from enemies and teammates while trying to collect a little bit. Normally when I'm in this location, I just go back to the terminal and refill that way. I'm gonna show you one of those situations that actually quite rarely happens in Planetside 2. Notice where I put my aim here? It's actually on the upper torso, but I wasn't recoil compensating, so the recoil gave me the headshot. And normally I have the habit of recoil compensating a little bit too much for headshots, and a body shot ends up being a body shot.
I just followed.
So I realized there wasn't all that much activity up here on the rock. So I decided to fly up here and get a good position. So I was able to pick off 2 guys here, but that was all. So anyway, that's all for this video. I hope you liked it. I hope some of it was helpful, and that's all for this time. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and bye for now.
Enemy light us up.